The people in the small northern Indiana town of Fremont have always relied on the sun to warm their fields and draw tourists to their lakes. Now Superintendent William Stitt says they're counting on it to power their schools.
The technology has advanced so far in the last couple years that it's become more energy efficient, more cost effective for schools to get solar energy.
Construction of the solar project will cost $3 million. When finished, it will completely power the elementary, middle, and high school buildings. Several rows of 3,000 to 4,000 panels each will sit in the 2.5 hectares of farmland the district owns behind the middle school. The district has to lease the equipment from the local power company for 20 years at a fixed rate. But Kim Quick, facility director, says that even with that added cost, the schools will end up saving money because the panels should last for 40 years.
The cost is going to cost us approximately the same amount we're paying for utilities today. So that cost is never going to increase for the next 20 years. So if NIPSCO comes in next year and says, utilities, we want to have a 6% increase, and they approve it, we're going to still pay the same we're paying today, 20 years from now.
In 20 years, the school district will own the equipment outright, meaning it won't pay anything for electricity. And since the panels are always on, Quick says the district will save additional money by banking the unused electricity that's generated when the school is not in session.
These work year-round. Even on a full moon, they will produce electricity.
Just 3% of the nation's 125,000 schools use some form of solar energy. While not all can use solar power cost effectively, a recent report by the Solar Foundation found that 72,000 U.S. schools could save money with solar energy. Those innovations would save most schools an average of $1 million over 30 years. Going solar also offers schools an educational component. It offers teachers the opportunities to incorporate lessons in science, technology, engineering, and math into the curriculum. All 3 schools in the Fremont system will have a live display module that kids can visit daily to learn how much energy is being used and saved.
I'd love, the community and the kids in 40 years to go, man, they made a great decision 40 years ago by creating this solar project.
If all goes according to plan, Fremont School District's new solar field will be up and running by midsummer. For VOA News, I'm Erika Celeste in Fremont, Indiana.